The 2024 Phasmophobia Christmas event is here, and there's a lot of questions about it, so I'm going to go over exactly the best way to earn points and get your trophy. Now, first things first, you cannot do anything by yourself to get any reward. This is a community-based event, so it's goals that the whole community has to work towards, which you can see here in the Winter Jest card. If you played the Blood Moon Halloween 2024 event, it's going to be very similar to that. Okay, so there's going to be individual maps. They are Point Hope, Tanglewood, Maple Lodge, and Bleasdale. You have to identify the ghost correctly, complete optional objectives, and then open any Krampus boxes that you find, which I will go over here shortly. Now, before we do get into that, really, I'm only going to focus on Tanglewood for this, because I think this is all that you need to know is just about Tanglewood. I wouldn't necessarily, if you're trying to grind out experience points, whatever, to do anything else. Just pick Tanglewood. So as the community reaches each goal, you can most likely claim on the tree whatever it's going to be, the ID card, the upgraded ID card, and the Krampus trophy. Now again, if you do want to farm experience to help everybody, which you absolutely do not have to because there's absolutely nothing you can do, but of course we all do want to help the community, I just recommend Tanglewood. That's going to be the only thing I'm focusing on this, okay? There are other things on Point Hope, Maple, and Bleasdale, but if you really wanted to do that, I mean, you can work towards your Ranger badge or your Lighthouse Keeper badge if you wanted to, but really, if you're trying to go fast, I just recommend Tanglewood for getting the most points. So I'm going to start out by showing you where each of the Jack-in-the-Box locations are on Tanglewood. There are 10 total that I have found. Let's take a look at where they are. The first one here is going to be in the nursery, which is right over here, and all you have to do is just open it. You do not have to take a picture of it like you did in the Blood Moon event. Open it, you'll get your points, do your objectives, and you get extra points for that. There's one in the boys' bedroom here, and there will also be one in the garage over here. There's also one here in the living room on that part of the couch, and one can be here on the dining room table. There's also one in the kitchen over here on the kitchen island. And there is one here in the bedroom on the bed. One can also spawn over here in the closet of the green bedroom. Be in the basement on top of this box. The last one that I know of that is in Tangle is here in the utility room. Let me know if you found any anywhere else, but these are all the locations that I've found. If you do want to farm the event and you do have custom difficulty unlocked, I definitely recommend just setting a custom to where you basically have a 0 times multiplier, but you have infinite sprint, 150% player speed, and you basically just have everything that you could possibly need whatsoever. This makes it to where it's going to be really fast. So one thing to keep in mind is each times multiplier just gets you 1 point. So 1 point more. So essentially, if you have a 0 times multiplier, you'll get a 0 time multiplier, but you will still get the base of 10 points for finding and identifying the ghost, 3 points per objective, and 2 points for opening up the Jack-in-the-Box. Now, I have noticed that on Tanglewood, you typically get 1 to 3 of these spawns. So it's just going to vary how many points you can get. But even with like a 0 times multiplier, you could get upwards of like 10 points for finding the ghost. If it's 3 points per objective completed and you complete all 3, that'll be 9, so 19. Plus, let's say you get 3 Jack-in-the-Boxes. If you're lucky, you're looking at like a maximum there of like 25 points just based on that. Now, obviously, RNG can cause this to be a little bit less, but I'm going to go show you what you can do. One thing different from this compared to the previous event, the Blood Moon, is that you don't have to take pictures of the Jack-in-the-Box. So like you see that was a hell of a fling there. I'm gonna go ahead, open that. I did not see any orbs through the book, so therefore it cannot be ghost writing. I'm willing to say no spirit box. So if we do that, we got no spirit box, no ghost writing. Let's go see what else we can find. We do want to look again at all the locations. So we got the one in the dining room. Let's see, is RNG going to be on our side for this? We did get a spike of 2 to 7, which means that that is EMF 5, so it's a Gen Oni, Goryo, Obake. I really hope it's not going to be a Goryo. That would absolutely suck, but you know what? It very well could be. What else are our options? Raiju. I do not see any orbs. We can double check, but I think Gen Oni, Goryo is going to be our options here. Let's go take you, and let's go look around for this other Jack-in-the-Box here right quick. So it can be over there. That is the bone. No, nothing in there. Could be on there. It is not. It's not on the couch, right? It was on the couch. We did miss that one. Look at that. Way to go, us, right? Go, us. And we got that one, so we did get 3. What were our objectives as well? I am kind of curious. Now, I fully expect to see UV, honestly. But let's see. Do we have orbs? Do we have orbs? Still don't see any orbs, so I still think we're good with that. Our objectives: cleanse, ghost event, paramike. All right. Yeah. So. No orbs. If we don't get UV, we know that it's going to be... Well, it stepped in the salt. There we go. Is it an Oni? Maybe. Look at that Krampus model. Well, we got that. So I do think it's going to be an Oni based on that, because we did not get UV, and we know that it walked through that. So let's get you. Let's get you. And again, we're going for speed. We can obviously trigger the hunt if we want to. Here. What? Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Looking at that. Nah, we did get UV. Dog. So it's either a Goryo or a Gen. So I guess I just didn't walk in the salt enough. Unless it is an Obake. Obake a cake. Okay. Maybe we'll get a good Gen thing to go on. So we're just going to wait for the hunt. Let's see if it's a Gen or if it's going to be a Goryo. We should be able to tell. And you could hear the change, how it got faster, and that's how you know the Gen speed up ability. Because it'll speed up more than other ghosts. We do know that it's a Gen. We did not quite get the paramite. Oh, we did? Yeah, let's go. So, did that. So let's see, how long were we in there? What was it? And we know that it was, or how many points we got. We got Gen circled. All right, let's go. Should be a decent, I think we should get the full 25 here. Should get the full 25.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yep. 25 points, which is like the maximum that you can get on a 0 custom difficulty settings. But the big thing with that, too, we were only in there for 4 minutes, 21 seconds. It couldn't be 420 for the memes, eh? It couldn't be 420 for the memes. 25 points, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. You could do a higher times multiplier, like it was a 9 times, maybe if you got it in one hunt. I don't know how many objectives and stuff you would get, but maybe more. But I would say that's pretty good, but I don't think a lot of people watching this may be able to do no sanity, no evidence. So what if we don't have custom difficulty unlocked and we just do like a regular professional game? Let's see how many we get. It's more like it's going to be how fast it is versus how much, because we do know that like if we did professional, we would get 28 instead of 25. But it's going to all vary, right? Like, we were in there for 4 minutes, 20 seconds because we had all the cursed objects, so we knew exactly where the ghost room was fast. We might not this time, and that could take longer. It did turn on a light, I'm pretty sure, right? I heard a light somewhere. Were you in the nursery? Were you in the garage? Where was the light? Basement? No light? Oh, that's right. The breaker isn't on in professional. I forgot. I'm dumb. I'm big dumb. Big dumb. We should see the light now. Yes, it was you. Okay. I guess we could have also checked this, but... Alright, UV. No UV on it. So I think we're good to go ahead and mark out UV. We also know that it's not a mare. That's fine. Yeah, no UV. I did see the thingamaboob there. Very spooky. Very spooky. No. Wait. Is that snow? I think it's just snow clipping through. Nope, that is orb. Okay. That is orb. Alright. Well, I would still say with 2, it would not be at Obig. So we do have to be weary of that with the Ghost Orb. But we know it's not going to be a Mimic either. It's not going to be a Mimic either. What is our objectives? Capture photo, instant sanity. Okay. I don't know what our cursed object is either, though. Do not know what our cursed object is. Alright. So we do have a ghost spirit box. So it's a yokai or an Onryo. God, Onryo would be flipping, what, freezing? That would be really annoying if it was freezing. Really annoying. Really annoying. Put it on the ornament. Let's go. We're gonna be festive. We're gonna be festive today. Ornament on the dots. Ornament on the dots. I don't even need that, though. I don't even need that. It's either going to be freezing or dots. Both of which suck. We do need to capture the photo of the ghost. And then I do want to make sure that we do not have anything else. Sanity below 25. What is our cursed object? This feels just like so much slower, but probably not like the worst in the world. Okay. Do have that. I didn't miss it in here, did I? Because I feel like I looked, but I feel like I didn't look, you know? I feel like I was just halfway looking. Kind of like you're halfway there. I felt like I was just halfway looking. Okay, we did get 3 again, so that's good. Spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky. What is our... Is it Ouija? Is it Ouija Ouija? Ouija squeegee? It is a Ouija squeegee. Let's go. Alright, I don't need you. Where's your thing at? Do I have a lighter is my next question. I probably don't, honestly. I probably don't. I do not. Okay, I didn't think so. That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. So let's go grab that. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the ghost photo, but we're going to try. We're going to try. I'm going to try to get it during the hunt. Hopefully it's like an Onryo and not a yokai. I don't think it's going to be a Mimic because we did not get UV, so I would be kind of surprised if that was a... Alright, so our sanity should be like 0 right now. Please be a... Oh, it's going to be Krampus, so it's going to be tall. I'm like, please don't be a crawling ghost. But it won't be. And again, this is just what you're trying to go for if you... You know... Trying to be as fast as possible, basically. Again, so for a yokai test, you want to see, is it going a different direction? Like, do we see it... honestly, with... I'm pretty sure that's an Onryo. We did not really get a good yokai test. I did get a picture of the photo during the hunt. God, I did not get a good Onryo test. I did not get a good yokai test in. But we did hold our camera out because I was worried about the shorter hunts because I have shorter hunts on. But please tell me that you're going to be freezing or something. Please, please, please. Probably not, though. It's going to be like, nah. We too cold for that. We too warm. Okay, it is freezing. Cool, it is an Onryo. I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. Definitely not as fast as our other game, but again, I would recommend you do it on one you can consistently get the ghost ride on. So we did get 28 points towards that, and that game took 6 minutes 52 seconds. So again, were the 3 extra points worth it? I would say no for that amount of time. If you have custom difficulty unlocked, I would just do that. If you don't care about leveling up either, I mean, if you want to level up, by all means, play one that's going to get you a multiplier. But if you just want to grind out points, it's going to be best. But of course, if you are brand new and are struggling, click or tap the screen now and show you the ultimate beginner's guide and 3 things that you really should learn first in Phasmophobia that'll help make this easier as well. Thank you so much to all the Twitch subscribers and all the YouTube channel members for all the extra support. I truly do appreciate it. Happy hunting, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.